can see the nice color getting quite dark. Quite a lot of tightness and tension in your neck and shoulders. We have a wet cupping and a dry cupping. You can see sometimes they use the glass cups where they use a little bit of fire, so they create a different pressure and they apply it on your skin. But we are in modern world. I'm using the suction cups. So yeah, some people describe it as uncomfortably comfortable. Once you get used to it, you know, and breathe into it, so it's very important that you breathe in, relaxing. We can even leave them longer, but when you're getting like a first cupping session, it can be a bit shorter time, so your body can use to it. Hi, my name is Tibor, I'm gonna be your therapist. What can I do for you today?
Yes, I've got quite a lot of tension, like upper shoulders, upper back, maybe even a bit lower back as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was hoping to try cupping out.
Fantastic. So you never had cupping before, right?
I've had something similar, with a plastic version, I think. Yeah, and acupuncture I've had before.
Okay, so you had a combination, yes. Yeah. So I'm using pretty much the same. I'm using plastic cups, I'm using the suction cups.
Oh, yeah.
So you have two types of acupuncture pretty much. It's the dry one, which we're gonna use today, and then we have a wet cupping, which is when we make a little hole into your skin and draw a little bit of blood, but we're not doing it here today. Is there any medical issue, medical problem, anything?
Not that I could think of, no.
So we would say just tension in your shoulders and your upper back?
Yeah.
Is it from posture or?
I'd say bad posture. I do desk work all day, so I'm kind of like this, and then I go home and I'm like this. So,
so no any old injuries on the spine or anything like that?
No injuries at all, no.
Okay, and you have a full range of motions or?
Yeah, completely fine. I just don't exercise much.
Okay, so there's no problem. What about stretching?
Not so much recently, no. Like maybe a bit just in the evening like that, but not anything proper.
Okay, maybe at the end I can give you some tips how to release a bit of tension from that back. Pregnant, breastfeeding at the moment?
No.
No, any allergies at all?
Just hay fever.
Hay fever?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a problem. So we're gonna use the plastic cups, as I said to you. Cupping is a very Asian form of therapy. Okay, they already used it probably in ancient Egypt, from what we know, and the Middle East, Asia, so on and so forth. These days, basically, as I said, we have a wet cupping and a dry cupping. You can see sometimes they use the glass cups where they use a little bit of fire, so they create a different pressure and they apply it on your skin. But we are in modern world. I'm using the suction cups. Okay, so the cupping, what it does, it creates a negative pressure. So when you have a massage, that a direct pressure where we try to kind of move the blood in the area where you have a tight and stiff muscle. With the cupping, it creates a little negative pressure, so it kind of lifts the skin, lift the muscle, increase the circulation into the area, and hopefully your muscle feel more loosened. You feel a bit better. Okay, so because you're healthy, you just have tension, there is no side effect. You don't need to worry about any side effects. The only thing that you're gonna have a little marks on your back. Okay, they look like bruises, but they're actually not bruises in a same sense like when you hit yourself, but because when we draw that blood to the area, the capillaries can crack a little bit and you can see a discoloration there. Some places there is gonna be more dark, or some places less, but then we will see how it goes. Okay. For me as a therapist, it's a diagnostic tool because I can see the areas which are more darker. I can see where the problem is and I can focus on it, maybe with acupuncture or with other therapy. But today we're just gonna do cupping. Do you have any questions, anything at all?
So the areas that are darker, are those the areas that are worse?
Yes, usually where you see darker circles, we say that there is a less blood flow going around and more toxins, because the cups kind of pull the toxins from the muscle. So when your muscle is working, when you're working behind the desk, muscle use a lot of oxygen, so on and so forth, and there are some side products, waste products, and the cupping helps to bring it to the surface of the skin, and then your body can deal with that easier. So yes, you're right. Where you see darker circles, you have more tension, or can be certain problem there, and we can focus on that area more. Yeah.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Any other questions?
Just
Anything?
that, yeah. All
So
good.
if you're gonna feel anything uncomfortable, just let me know. Just focus on breathing. Okay, nice calm breathing. You're gonna feel a little like a suction or kind of a pinching sensation. But that should go. The first minute is always kind of the most intense, and then your body relaxes into it. All right?
Okay, cool. Thank
Good.
you.
All right. So if you're ready, we're gonna start first in sitting position, and then lying face down. So if you're ready, what I would like you to do, I need your upper body to be completely free and open. So remove as much as is comfortable for you. I'm gonna give you one of these big towels. You can wrap yourself, and then you're gonna be sitting on the bed, facing the wall. Okay, and I'm gonna be with you in a second. Yeah, take your time. All right, so if you're gonna feel anything uncomfortable, just let me know.
Okay.
I just want you to breathe nice and relaxed, calm. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your hands right on your hips, and we're gonna start. Okay, I'm just gonna relax. How is the pressure?
It's
Is that
okay,
right?
yeah.
So that's one of the advantage of cups like this, where I can control how much pressure I use. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's good. It feels like a nice stretch.
Yeah, it's kind of bring that skin a little bit to the cup, and yeah, some people describe it as uncomfortably comfortable.
Yeah, I feel that. Uncomfortably comfortable. It's a nice sensation.
Yeah, it's once you get used to it, and breathe into it. So it's very important that you breathe in, relaxing. Now you can see the nice color getting quite dark. Quite a lot of tightness and tension in your neck and shoulders.
Yeah, I can really feel it in the neck.
So you can really keep the cups. The minimum is at least 1 minute, where you can see if the cup is getting any color or not, but it can be anything from 5 to 15 maximum. Depends on the age, depends on the conditions. Yeah. Don't forget to breathe in and out.
most red near the neck?
Yeah, they're quite dark up the upper part as well. You will see yourself in the mirror. So yeah, some places like this is not so dark. They disappear within 1 or 2 days. Some of them can stay a bit longer and you're gonna see the marks there for a couple of days, but slowly they will just dissolve the color. This is called static cupping, and there is another version as well, which is kind of moving dynamic, where we kind of slide, or sliding cupping, where we slide the cups on your back.
Are they both used for different ailments?
Static cupping, you can go to the places like using the acupuncture points, and sliding is, some people prefer sliding, some static. I usually always start with static cupping. I prefer it more. Sometimes I do sliding, but they work pretty much the same idea. We can even leave them longer, but when you're getting like a first cupping session, it can be a bit shorter time, so your body can used to it. Again, it's like with any other treatments. If you do it regularly, that's when you can see and feel the difference.
How often are people meant to get it for upkeep?
I have clients, we do it at least once a week. For a couple of weeks, and then actually you can see that the colors of the cups on the skin are less and less, fading more, because we get that flow in, we relax the muscle healing, and sometimes you can even see that they don't get any colors at all after some time. But I like to always combine the cupping with a bit of like massage or acupuncture. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's nice on the neck, because I can feel that's where so much of the tension is. Oh yeah, I really feel it on the neck. It's like a good pain though. I think I always say my tension's in my shoulders, but it feels more like my neck actually.
Yeah, it's all connected, so you know, neck muscle is down connected, can go to the shoulders. So whenever you move your arms, shoulders, it's gonna affect all that upper part, the latissimus muscle, and it's gonna affect your neck as well. Posture is very important, but sometimes it's difficult, especially when you forget and you're sitting behind the desk. It's difficult to keep the posture. It's a nice relief when the cups come off.
Yeah.
It's very important that you cover your neck now when you go out.
Okay.
And not because of the marks, but we don't want any cold wind or anything or damp weather to get into that area.
Right, okay.
Any of them you feel stronger?
I think definitely the ones that are currently at the bottom of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
I can really feel that, like pulling it.
These two or these two?
The first two you touched.
These first two.
Yeah. It almost feels like when I move my neck left to right, it's like a similar sensation to that stretch. In a good way.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move the cups, then you're gonna lie down face down.
Okay.
To cover yourself. Then I come back and we carry on with the thing. Just
Okay,
move
thank
this
you.
one, so we have a space. How are you feeling?
Good, yeah, it feels really nice. It feels really like open and light.
Yeah, it's gonna be better even after tomorrow now you feel, because that skin is a little bit pinched, you know, it feels like it's tight, but it's gonna get better. So I'm gonna give you a time, I'm gonna go out, just
Okay.
lie face down, punch
Face
a hole
down.
into the paper and cover yourself with a towel, yeah? I'll
Okay,
meet you in a
cool.
sec. How does it feel on your lower back? Okay.
It's nice, yeah.
All right, you're all done for today. So it's very important that you keep your neck covered, whole body. Okay, as I said, they can feel a bit sore today, but tomorrow they should be all good, and it's gonna take few days before they're gonna completely disappear. All right, I'm gonna give you a time to get ready and get you some water as well.